Hi, my name is Murali Krishna, a first-generation Indian American residing in Somerset, New Jersey. Originally hailed from Chennai, India, and immigrated to the US back in December of 2011. My journey into social activism started during my days at Loyola College, and I found myself fighting for the human rights of the Tamils in Sri Lanka, working with them and helping them to settle down in the various camps in Tamil Nadu, organizing street plays which highlighted the pressing issues of those times, many of which continue to be pressing issues even today, protesting against the displacement of people and the destruction of the environment due to the establishment of the Kurangulam nuclear power plant, and working very closely with people affected with Hansen's disease, also known as leprosy, and helping in their rehabilitation. And then came corporate work, family, individual needs, the need to make money, immigrating to the US, settling down, just going through the rigors of immigration, buying a home, getting a dog. All this pushed social activism to the backseat, to a large extent totally forgotten. And like many, my activism became limited to armchair philosophy, social media rants, etc. But the death of George Floyd, hearing the words, "I cannot breathe," brought out very powerful emotions and proved to be a wake-up call. It pushed me to stand up, take notice, and find a way to lend my voice against racism and in the fight for social justice and equity. The last few months, working with this group of people who are helping establish Indian Americans for Equity and Justice, I began educating myself on the history of civil rights in the US, and I've discovered how very deeply it was and is connected to Indians and South Asians at large, dating back to the early 1900s. The stories of Bhagat Singh Thind, the 1917 act that created the Asiatic Barred Zone, which included barring people of the Indian origin from entering into the US. Stories of the stripping of the citizenship of naturalized US citizens of Indian origin based on color, the attacks on Indian Americans as an aftermath of 9/11, the attack on the Gurudwara in Wisconsin back in 2012. Racism and discrimination is at our doorsteps and has been there for a long time, and not believing it deeply impacts our life as a collective is the equivalent of living in a fool's paradise. And in the words of Bob Marley, get up, stand up for your rights, our rights. The time to step up is now. Lend a voice, stand in solidarity with our sisters and brothers, and fight for equity and justice. Come, join us in this fight that will define our lives and the lives of our future generations. Thank you.